Hello everyone, hope you're having a good weekend. It's been a few days since I put out a video on this channel, so I thought I would um, bring up a topic that comes to my mind often. It's about 7:30 on Saturday evening and I'm getting ready to go home. Those of you who know me, you know that I don't stay out late on the weekends and deal with all the crazies and the drunks. So I'm getting ready to go home, just trying to make the adjustment where the days are getting shorter and it gets dark sooner. So that has something to do with why I'm still out right now. But I've made about $400 this week, just part-time, doing what I can when I can. So I'm thankful for that. Been a busy week with a lot of other things, but I wanted to address a matter that is of concern to me. I don't know how other drivers feel about this, but I'm going to share my thoughts about it because I have some pretty serious opinions about this. And I don't know how many Uber passengers will actually watch this video. This is not the biggest channel out there for gig work, but maybe someone will see it and amend their ways. What I'm talking about is single passengers who want to sit directly behind me in the back seat. Please don't do that. Please do not. If you are a single rider, one single solitary person, please do not sit directly behind me, especially when it's after dark. If I've got my driver's or my passenger's front seat open, I would rather you sit there. I don't care what Uber says. I don't care what Lyft says, telling you to sit in the back seat. I would prefer somebody sit directly behind me where I could sort of have half of an eye on you and have a little bit of reaction time if you try to pull out a weapon and cut my throat. You could sit on the other side in the back. You could sit anywhere in my vehicle. But I will never understand why people don't get this and they want to flop right down directly behind me while I'm driving. And I don't know if you're going to pull out a rope and strangle me from behind, especially, if you're a stranger. Some of my passengers I kind of have a little bit of a relationship with. We've met before, and I have some regulars, but I pick up a lot of passengers even after 5.5 years that I do not know. Some weird stuff going over here at Little Caesars, so pardon my diversion there for a moment. Pick up a lot of strangers. I don't know if you're going to pull out a knife and slit my throat. I don't know what you might do. So my philosophy is, and my preference is, if you're a single solitary rider, sit anywhere in the car, even up front. It doesn't bother me. I would actually prefer people to sit up front. Now, I've talked to other drivers, and there is a difference of opinion on that. Some drivers do not want you to sit up front. Personally, for me, I would rather you sit up front. But even at that, if you don't want to sit up front and you don't feel comfortable sitting up front, fine. If you're a single rider, sit in the back, but get on the passenger side. That way, at least I could sort of, spot you in the rearview mirror, or have kind of a half a look over my shoulder to keep a check on you for my own personal safety. Now, I understand that if there's two riders, then obviously if they're going to sit in the back seat, somebody's going to have to be behind me. I don't have an issue with that. I understand that's kind of a necessity. But if you're just one person, sit anywhere in the car except directly behind the driver. Well, at least that's my opinion on the situation. I don't know what you other Uber and Lyft drivers feel about this, but that's my strong 2 cents worth on the matter. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Take care and be blessed, and we'll catch you on the next one. So long.